We have been like trying to teach people all the like techniques and tricks that I have learned. Because when I started, I was like a single mom working 40-hour plus demanding tech job, and like I could only get to my garden like once a week, but I was really, really interested in making it work. But it had to work. So I problem solved a gravity fed drip irrigation system so that I could actually take care of all the things that needed to be taken care of in the garden with the rate of the time that I had. I also don't like watering. It is not my favorite thing to do in the garden. I would much rather put weeds. That's just me. So today we're going to talk a little bit about like really all the tools and kind of gadgets and gizmos you need to get a gravity fed drip irrigation system up and running. We're going to have a second part to this, which is normally like my first part. It's a little bit flipped because there's a lot more things to like being water conscious in your garden than just getting it fed with water. Like you will get the most out of these systems if you do a lot of other things before. So we'll talk about that later. But we get to get into like the fun parts now, right? When you're putting all these guys together, I really recommend that you have hot water on hand to make it easier. And I actually wanted to have a little hands-on portion of this so you can see what the difference is. So if you want to try it, I've got hot water. Are any volunteers? So be careful. It was boiling when I put it in there about 2 hours ago. All right. So these I think are pretty. So like try and pull a piece off. Like just try to get it on. You can use a needle nose pliers if you want. It's tricky. Yeah. So you gotta have a little to get these off. I feel like I might break it. That's fine. I don't use like I kept them like this just because I was breaking it down. Okay. Right? Now stick the end in some hot water. Well, the other side. Yeah, the emitter side. So leave it in there for a little while. And then
it comes out by itself?
And it's not going to come out by itself, but now try with like because it's hot. Now try and pull that guy off.
And this would be better to use in the garden?
These are better, these emitters that have like
easier.
Yeah. Like it's just so much easier. And if you're in there doing like 50, 60 of these over and over and over again, that hot water will make a crazy difference for you.
Struggling with this, setting up a similar system, even just getting it on, like getting it onto the bar.
Oh yeah,
like so frustrating to just come off. So I would, put those in the
100%.
Yeah.
Yep. You can try.
That's like going to save the rainwater.
Doing it like that.
Yeah.
So you can do the ends, and then it's like butter.
Yeah.
Wow.
It just like slips right on.
What company is this?
These are Drip Depot.
Okay.
Right? But there's Drip Depot. I really like Drip Depot because they have a lot of online resources. A lot of people have made videos about using their products. You just have like a lot of information out there about using their products, and then they have a lot of resources on their website for people setting up systems. There's also Rainbird. Rainbird you can find in like Lowe's and Home Depot. Okay. So if you need a system like right now.
Yeah, I don't even need all of that. I got like a low key hedge.
Yeah, so if you're in containers, these work great.
For containers?
Yeah. Yeah. So you don't have to have it like split like this. It could just be one piece that's coming off.
Yeah.
With one of these at the end.
You said rainbird.
Rainbow, yeah. The only thing with the ones that are available inside of Home Depot and Lowe's and whatnot is they're typically pressure compensating. So they're built for people that are connecting to the hose bib connected to the house.
Okay.
So if you're using rainwater, you're probably going to want to go to Dirt Depot.
Okay.
Yeah, because all of that stuff is like trying to reduce the pressure so that these pieces don't pop apart.
Okay.
Yeah?
And you said Drip Depot is strictly online? Like,
Yes. Yeah, but they have like fast shipping. Their customer service is nice. They have like already pre-assembled kits. Makes it really, really easy to get kind of like everything you need all in one. One thing that I didn't talk about is like when you are doing,
this is a lot.
when you're plugging into your main line, you can use this barbed wire and kind of struggle to get it in, but they make a tool that puts a little hole. It's like puts a little hole in there, and then you can stick your connector in. They also, like, you really just need a good pair of scissors to cut everything, or your pruners would work. But they also make tools that have both that awl that makes a little hole and cutters attached to it, so it makes it a little bit easier. They also have like a little like notch on the end so that you can slip one of these barbed guys. So you can slip the notch in there to like pull it off easier. So they
Sunlight kissing my skin. We